I know, Megan, isn't that right? My mom said maybe she might be back Thursday for a matinee. So if we can, we'll do a Thursday matinee too. I was so grateful. I know, right, Joe? I want to see if we can do another fucking stained glass. Y'all tore it up earlier. I haven't even gotten the chance to post the lives yet. So I'm going to be doing that after. Make sure you check because I have them all downloaded. Or I have one downloaded. I need to get the second one. I have today's downloaded. I need to get last night's. But those will be going on YT. We're here for a sponge rinse from this morning's powder play to stained glass. Thank you to everybody who participated. I appreciate you. We are back with 36 cans. I've got 2 bags of baking soda. I just realized I have to go get my gloves. Bruh, they were cracking me up that whole time. My mom is not like a huge disciplinarian, especially with my babies. Like, my babies really have her wrapped around their finger. And so there was at one point, my middle son was really testing her. And she has resorted to now, do you want to be grandma's friend? And it's just so funny to fucking hear it. But they were really cracking up earlier. Oh my god, you guys. And then getting to listen to music and sitting there and just... it's really funny, especially with older songs, because then I know when my mom's gonna pipe up. And that cracks me up. Grab me those. Hold on. There we go. Oy vey. Oy, with the poodles already. Okay. Yes, Bossy. Hi, Steph. Yes, Mama Shay. I'm so glad you made it. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to get into this sponge rinse, and then we're going to get into whatever we want to get into. My menu is fully updated, and it's on my page. So if you want to add, feel free to do so. Otherwise, sit back and relax, and thank you for flying with us twice tonight on Chaos Air. Oh, you knew I was coming. Come on now. I wasn't gonna. I had to. I had to. We had to. We had no choice but to. Okay. I was trying to figure out where the epoxy went, and then I found it. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad you're here for the second time today. Thank you, guys. Let's see what we can get wild tonight, eh? I took myself a power nap, so if y'all sell me out of powder, we're really putting in the work. So far, babe, this is just a rinse. Oh, I'm so glad we're here to help you feel better tired. Sometimes I use fabric softener. If somebody wants to pay for a fabric softener rinse, then we can totally do that. My normal rinses are just Zote and water, though. Bruh, my toddlers be toddlering so hard right now. I put the song that they bounce to is the menu song tonight. I showed my mom and she cracked me up. Liz! Mikey was in here earlier. My menu is the last post on my page. I have Ensueño for $3 and Lavender Gain fabric softener for $10. I know, girl. You've been working on your ass. I get it. Priorities, not us. It's fine. In Sueño for 3, babe. Sorry. Isn't the toucan so good? It's from my toucan painting that I made myself. And it is live in Spaceship Suds shop. When it's open, you can actually purchase it. And then I get a kickback. So the Cash App is right here. It's Chaos Cleans 8, Chaos Cleans 8. Or I also have another Cash App that is just Chaos Cleans 8. So you can send to literally either. Or PayPal is just Chaos Cleans 8. But if you do so PayPal, please do so friends and family only. Otherwise, they'll withhold the transaction. Dude, I've got, well, the small one's still available. And also I can do smaller sizes. So if you ever want any of my stuff, oh, I'm sorry, Alyssa. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've only got Cash App and PayPal. If you ever want one of my paintings smaller and you can't do like the big ticket prices, that's totally fine. Hit me up because I'll work with most budgets and we'll make something for you. We'll make something happen. Oh, I would appreciate you. Yes, I do take payments on all of my big pieces. So if you've ever seen a big piece from me and you're like, oh, I really want something like that, but you can't afford it at the moment, I start work with deposit down. And then it just has to be paid off by the time it leaves. And if you want to pre-purchase, like if you want to purchase a painting that's already made, then you can also let me know and we can talk about those fees also. Alright, y'all, what do we want to get in the sink tonight? Thank you guys for almost 4K taps. Thank you for the heart, me, Caitlin. So good to see you. I know, right? I feel so spoiled when we get to hang out a couple of times a day. I love these. So y'all, please keep me in the sink. What do we want to start with? We started with a powder plate earlier. Does somebody want to send for a can and get a powder plate going? We'll see if we can snowball off of that. What do we want? Also, remember, y'all, I brought back subscribers, so if you do the higher tier, you get a free product every month. The lower tier, you just get the cool stickers. But I appreciate you all for being part of the Chaos crew regardless. Even if you're just a watcher, even if you're from a different platform. Thank you, thank you. Wants to start us off, y'all, for our second flight of the day on Chaos Air. No, I get it, bossy. You gotta make that money. Don't even. We appreciate you being here. Okay, y'all. What are we starting with? What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you guys so much for the follows. We hit 10.8K today, and that is wild. We hit 10.7 last night, so thank you guys so much for being here. What do we want to start? Thank you so much for the reposts and all the populars, Caitlin. I know. Keep me here. I want to squeeze. Come on, guys. Let's squeeze about it. Boy, just gonna do our stretches real quick. My golly. My golly gosh. How's everybody's Tuesday been? I have $3 dish soaps, $3 liquids. I have powder for $2 a can. I have 36 cans. I have 2 bags of baking soda. I have Tide. I have Gain dish soap, which we very rarely have. I've got all sorts of shit, y'all. Let's do something. It was good. I'm glad to hear that. $5.8K taps. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna give y'all 7 minutes left on the combo line. If we ain't got no sales, that's fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and hop off, do something else with my night. I appreciate everybody who's been here, though. This has been so much fun. We at least got a second sponge rinse in for the day, but I want to do more. I want to get chaotic, y'all. 6.2K taps. Thank you guys so much. 7 minutes left open on that combo line. Y'all, if you want to add to the sync, my menu is the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. I've got $2 cans, $3 liquids, $3 dish soaps, and up. I've got our big ass jug of Pine Sol. Ba-ra-ta-ta-ta. 6 minutes. Ooh, you don't want Caitlin under your bed. She's scary in your bed. Don't do it under. Mm-mm. She's like, put my stories on. Y'all, if you missed the show earlier, that was so fun because there was literally a point where Sweet Escape by Gwen Stefani was on. And let me just tell you, if there's one thing I know, it's that my childhood was basically that. That was basically it. I could tell you, the one thing that I know is that even after my mom passes away, I will be able to hear her singing Gwen Stefani's Sweet Escape. So we're sitting here earlier. No, literally, we have 5 minutes left on the combo line, y'all. Stay. Keep me here. We were listening to music earlier, and I don't usually listen to music in my lives, but we had to because my mom was up with the babies. And so we were listening to music, that song came on. I had told her, hey, I'm recording, this is going on YouTube, just make sure you're not saying anything you don't want on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. And fucking that song came on, and I knew for damn sure she was gonna sing. And I literally said to the chat, I said, y'all want to take bets on how long it takes my mom to start singing this song the second that it started playing the opening notes. And no shit, the first vocal, it was woo from the fucking living room, and it cracked me up. For distraction, she said. Okay, bet. I got a distraction for you. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. She said, distract them. And I said, okay, alright. You want a distraction? I'll give you a distraction. We're gonna do this. Ooh, what do you want, babe? It depends on what you would like. If you'd like to add to the sink now, then yes, you'll have to send extra. Or send new, rather. Not extra, lol. Okay. So that's what Caitlin got. And then because I'm a chaotic, and y'all know it, this is what I'm doing. Because she's an oldie but a goodie. Well, that's also a left-handed glove. So let's not do that. Oh no, you're just fine, Ella. So basically, if you want to add to the sink, you go to my menu and you pick out which things you want, and then you send the correlating cash amount to either Cash App or PayPal. If you send to PayPal, please do it friends and family only, or it'll withhold the transaction. Baking soda. I got baking soda. Somebody do it in the comments. Don't let me down. Baking soda got me, man. So I think I might have seen the new dish soap at Walmart, because I think I got a new one tonight, because it's massive and it's green, but it's not the one I usually get. That darn cat. Thank you. I don't know, man. That cat that was in heat running around the neighborhood. Yeah, it's lime. Yes, do it. I'm sorry. Oh God, why did you have to say that? I can't unhear it now. Damn you, Jesse, you're fired. At least it's clean. That's the saving grace here. All right, y'all, who wants to add? We've got cans for $2. I've got 36 of them. Got you, Ella. I do not have rinse and refresh, you guys. I'm so sorry. That was one of the big things I wasn't able to get today. Pout. The only thing I have for a reaction would be Pine Sol. That is a great question. The Pine Sol is 24. And we can crowdfund for it too, or I can do half for 12. $10K taps. Thank you guys so much. I have another baking soda. I have one more. And I also have a $3 Palmolive Oxy Blue. For the record. Checking couch cushions is wild. Nah, you're good, girly. I get it. The rinse and refresh is fun because it's a $3 reaction. The Pine Sol is a lot. Ooh, I hear that. Well, don't worry, because I think we're doing a Thursday matinee, too. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna leave that combo line open for another 5 minutes, y'all. Lol. Okay, so PayPal is just Chaos Cleans 8. And you send it through friends and family when it asks you if you want to send it business or friends and family. Yep. Ooh, thanks, babes. Bet. Okay, so let's see where we want to go with 6. Thank you so much, Bossy. Appreciate you, babes. Okay. Miss Bossy, do you prefer powder or liquid? 12K taps. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, seriously. No worries. Sure we could. Sure we could. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. Use one of our other baddies. Ooh, we just got here, Morgan. Not to worry. BS and Oxy Blue, please, she said. Yeah, it's $2 for comment. Yes, we just got here, Morgan. Okay. I was gonna message you too. I'm looking at potentially trying to send your thing out Thursday or Friday because this week is a little crazy for me. Yeah, girl, we getting wild in here already. You know, this is actually our second live of the day. After the live, I will be posting our live from earlier. They had a killer stained glass. It was fucking beautiful, you guys. You pulled it off so magnificently. I got you. The conversion rate. Yeah, it does be getting a little ridiculous, doesn't it? I'm sorry. You are always more than welcome to just sit back and watch the show. Nobody's ever pressured to send. They don't expect it. Okay, you'll have to send me the address again because I'm a goldfish with a goldfish brain. Thank you. Caitlin said she wanted you to have all of the noise. In fact, her note on Cash App said, fuck Jesse. You know what? Caitlin is a little freaky. It's probably a compliment. Literally, the visual on this always sends me. I like the sound of this better. I'm not gonna lie. It's more powder than it is dish soap now. This combo is just baking soda and Palmolive Oxy Blue so far. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy craving, low anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here. Have you enjoying this? If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out, vibe, decide whether or not you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Please just don't leave any bad vibes in the chat. We're all a bit of a family. We like to hang out and vibe together. Basically, I mix safe mixed cleaning products in the sink for ASMR purposes. I save them all to be used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. There's a lot of other cool creators that do exactly what I do. Some do it way better, so I invite you to check them out on this platform and many others. You can also find me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. Otherwise, if you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat, because my name is Chaos, and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. Jesse said an end to this right now. Jesse said, fucking knock it off. Jesse said there will be no more. Yeah, her cushions had $5. Okay. Fuck me. Fuck you. This is so pretty. That's totally fair. So I use it to personally clean my bathroom, my kitchen. I dilute it and I use it to clean floors. I also give it to friends and family. Honestly, I think people have varying degrees of like skin toughness and whether or not they can do it without gloves. I am not somebody who can. My skin is very sensitive. This is mixing so weird. I think it is reacting. Yo, Mikey! Elizabeth was here. The suds just popped up. It's actually a reaction. Y'all, if the mods give you a warning, please just say thank you, be kind, because I'm not joking. They have very little patience. Yeah, she was here. Would anybody like to throw cans into this fluffy wonderfulness? You too, babe. It is so fluffy and so good. If anybody wants to add, you're welcome to. My Cash App is on the screen. PayPal is in the bio. My menu is the last post on my page. Oh, it still does the... Yes. $17K tabs. Thank you guys so much. My poor Opa epoxy is getting so worn out, y'all. I'm gonna leave that combo line open for another 6 minutes, y'all. What do we want to get going? Do we want powder in? I wish I had some of that powder from earlier. I should have saved a box. It is so good. It's heavy though. Make no mistake, it's heavy. I love when we make fluffy paste. We could do liquid stained glass on top. I've got a pink Panailin, lemon Panailin, a green apple fab, orange fab. Ooh, I also have a lemon Lysol I saw tucked back there. And I've got that Tide. Honestly, that Tide comes out so cool in those. Oh, and I've got a green Ajax. We could actually do. 5 minutes left open on that combo line, y'all. If you want to add, please do. I want to stay here and squeeze for y'all. I would like to get into some chaos. Y'all are already tearing it up at 18K taps. Thank you so much. Squeeze the blue sponge in this, please. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to see. The sponge is so good. Make sure you check it out from Spaces Valentine's Shop. It's hard in this texture, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody has saved us. Anything thinner than this, honestly, it would do well with. Hallelujah. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. Okay, so Miss Caitlin just contributed 3 bottles to a liquid stained glass. So if anybody would like to add, you're welcome to. She added orange, red, and yellow. I've still got some greens, which look killer in that situation. Yes, sunset vibes for sure. Okay, hold on. So by this scale, we're gonna go here. Okay, hold on. Pause. For respect. Respect. Okay. 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 She might be too thin for a liquid stained glass. Do you want me to keep pouring, Caitlin? I think she's too thin for a liquid stained glass. Okay, bet. It's still gonna be beautiful. We are gonna pause with this though, because I want to do one of these. You know I'm flying this plane. I know, the pink panelin, especially on the blue sponges for Valentine's Day. It's so good. Hold on. Yes, panelin is so damn thick. Caitlin just likes turning my sink pink. That's her thing. That's her kink. Good evening, Simberly. No, I just don't have any purple panelin. I would be obsessed if I had it. Pink and overflowing. Girl, talk dirty to me. We would be undefeated as lesbians, I'm just saying. It's so sudsy. We do, we need cans. Shot, 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 shots, everybody! Isn't it so good? I'm saying. Y'all, I have 36 cans. We could get this to a stained glass. Good morning, Miss Kristen. Ooh, is anybody willing to mash cans with Cleaning with Comet? Thank you. That would be sick. We have 36 total. Oh, man. Yep, 72 to sell out of cans. And that's powder, actually, because I only had the 2 baking soda. Sold out of Ariel earlier. Watching Caitlin's ears perk up. Literally. No, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got caught up. I was observing. I wasn't even squeezing anymore. I was in the chat. My brain was stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, did we just get 36 cans in? I think we might have just had 36 cans going in, y'all. It is looking like a 2 stained glass day. Thank you, Caitlin. Got it? Okay. So we got 18 over there. This is 6. This is 7. This is 13. And ta-ta-ta. Hold on one second. Okay, one second. Yep, I got him. All right, y'all, we are here and we are going in for 36 cans. This is gonna catch up here in a second. So the problem is that it literally doesn't zoom. This is as much as I've got, unfortunately. It's fixed. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna grab the rest of those cans. Thank you guys so much for flying Chaos Air. I appreciate y'all. It's going to take me a minute to get some tabs off.
Thank you to Caitlin and Cleaning with Comet. I appreciate y'all so much. I am bent away from the chat because my back is old, and if I try to go up, I will come down abruptly. Ready. Okay. $26K tabs. Thank you guys so much. Do we want powder bombs for the first little bit and then we'll move to hand mixes? Yes, we do want powder bomb. Okay, fair enough. A little of everything, I got you. You know me, Captain Chaos. I'm pretty much the Italian Muppet with the pasta hands. You know, we keep it wild. Fair. I vibe that. Except I'm a mom of 5, so no matter how far up I am, it's broke bitch season. I thought that was gonna work, but it's not, so. That sounds so much better.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. It's a fixed angle. It won't let me zoom. There is literally nothing better than powder over suds. That's for damn sure. You know my ass always wants pizza. A boat sponge, I have only one, and she's like deep in the pile. Okay, I did that stupidly. Hold on. They are not. There's 12 OG, 12 lavender, and 12 lemon. The suds might fight back, but I'm telling you, 36 cans, they're not gonna win. There's our night train, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, Mike, that's some weird shit to be asking in this chat. A different texture when I use different scents? That's a good question. No, I wouldn't say I do. I definitely feel a different texture between Ajax and Comet, but I don't feel it between the individual comets, no. Facts. I'd beat your ass in a thumb war, but I'll tell you right now, you put a bottle of Pine Sol in front of me while I got wet gloves on, it's game over. Lemon. I'm a lemon girly, hard, hard, hard. Here's the thing, Mike. We're mostly women or rainbow people, and we just don't. I don't know. It's just a weird question to be asking in this chat. The part of chaos that tries to be nice to most men is not here tonight. I'm sorry, guys. For real. Ask ChatGPT, I'm dead. I'm saying. This is divorce mom TikTok, if anything. Like, you ain't... This is not the crowd. I will not hold your ego, I'm sorry. This texture is so giving. I don't know what to tell you, Jesse. It depends on the mixed signal she giving you. Because if it is... It depends on the mixed signal she giving you. Because either she wants you to continue, or she don't like you and you ain't getting the signal. This is a fine line. And let me tell you, one woman is capable of both. It's so good. Now we're bumping it up to 3 epoxies because we're getting thicker. Exactly. Don't get me wrong, we love our pregnant baddies and their supportive spouses. But mainly, I'm the worst one on TikTok. Some hand mixing? Bet. Do you mind if I get these cans in on these 3 epoxies and then we do hand mixing? Or do you want me to go straight there? Okay, let me get these cans. I've got 6 more cans after these ones to go in on these epoxies, and then I saw somebody ask for a stack squeeze. I'm gonna get that in, and then once we get through this, I will add the last ones. There's 3 more bags, but I say last ones, and we'll add those hand mix. Okay. It's gonna be a big ass hand mix. Oh, shit ain't gonna get thin, I promise you. In fact, these are already having a struggle. Hold on. I hope that tickled your fancy. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, mama, you ready to go? Bitch, you don't say I'm so sorry. Just rude as hell. To be fair, I was 10 days after my due date, and I literally live in a world where people still think my birthday is 10 days before it is. Like, no shit, y'all. No fucking joke. My first ex-husband convinced my dad that my birthday was 10 days before my actual birthday because that's how little my biological dad knew about me. No, I know she's miserable too, but you don't just apologize to somebody for existing immediately. That's rude. Oh, came early? No, bitch, as a for real. No, okay, so get this. So, y'all, I've been talking about my first marriage. I was married to a Marine. The Marine Corps birthday is on November 10th. So every year we would have to go for the Marine Corps ball. And because we lived in 29 Palms, we had to drive to Las Vegas. So fucking every year for almost my birthday, we would go to Las Vegas. I know you are, Jesse. I'm just making fun of you. 31K, thank you guys so much. So anyway, fucking, at one point, now you gotta remember, my biological dad and I maybe saw each other once a year, maybe, while I was growing up. Probably less, actually. Like, sometimes there would be a few years. But anyway, fucking, he came to visit me when I got married. And my ex said some shit to him about how my birthday is the same day as the Marine Corps birthday. And then my dad literally continued to believe it was November 10th for a long ass time. I don't talk to him now, so I'm sure he probably still does. The last birthday card he gave me, he misspelled my first fucking name. It's not that hard. Anyway. No, I believe it. I'm sure you're done. Nah, it's all good. I'm saying. Oh, my mom had that with my youngest brother. That sucks, dude. And then somebody in our family had the nerve to tell her to go on Weight Watchers while she was pregnant, while having Polly. Nah, here's the real thing, though. My dad is a bigwig in corporate America. He is suffering, because you can't live that kind of life and have the good things. You know what I mean? I got 5 babies. I have more love in my house than I know what to do with most days. I am so fucking blessed. My road has been hard as shit, but I am so, so blessed to be where I am. Nah, babe, I can't do recycled cans. I don't have room. I got 3 toddlers, and they would not respect the boundary. Hold on, we still got 3 more bags of cans going in, y'all. So we might actually have 2 different stained glass opportunities tonight. I don't know if I have the dish soap to facilitate that, but we'll sure fucking try. Thank you. I'm loving it. They sold us out of powder early if you want to contribute to a stained glass, which is a thick paste with... No, God, no. We have 3 more bags of cans. Fair enough. I'm sorry that y'all had to deal with that, though. It's not fair. Yeah, so stained glass is when we do a thick layer of powder paste on bottom and then we pile dish soap on top of it. It gives it kind of a stained glass effect where it's different colors on top with a light base on bottom. And then once we've got all the colors poured in on top, I break it with my hands and I hand mix it. And then we mix it with the epoxy. You can see some really cool examples on my page. There's a lot of cool videos. If you scroll down some, there's a lot of our cool ones that we've done recently. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you for the shares, the likes, the taps. Thank you to everybody who's contributed. I appreciate y'all to no end. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you to everybody who joins us from all platforms, and this is my time to stop and say thank you to our viewers on YT, IG, FB. I only go live here right now. I'm looking at potentially going live on Facebook also, but right now it's only here. So if you're joining us from other platforms, thank you for being part of the Chaos Air fam. Alright, y'all, so we need a little bit of liquid and some dish soap to pull off a stained glass, and then I can continue adding powder, because right now this is back to recycled powder. Yes, I do. My skin is so sensitive. There's no way I could do it without gloves. Oh, thank you, for silent watching. Love you, Anemic Squeezer. Actually, I don't think we have to add a liquid. I could just stamp it down. This one's still got enough moisture. I pulled back at the exact correct time. Okay, y'all. Would anybody like to add dish soap to do with stained glass? Because this is a killer foundation. $35K tabs. Thank you guys so much. I have $3 all the way up to $8 dish soaps. I have pink, purple. Oh, thank you. I take that as a high compliment. I never got into hand mixing, washing personally, but doing it physically myself, I love it. The only person I've ever drooled over their hand mixing is fucking ELS Laundry. My God. And I heard that she might be gracing us with a live tomorrow, y'all, so you need to check in. Oh, does anybody want to match 6 for dish soap? That would give us a few good colors going in, y'all. Anybody want to match 6 for dish soap? No. So this is sponge squeezing ASMR. For people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing my live, I get why it might look a little weird, especially right now, because we do to complete. It's gonna take a minute because I don't know. But if you miss any of it, you can always catch on YT. 6? Oh my God, yes! Cool. We got $12 worth of dish soap going in, so we got 4 different colors. Y'all, that's sick as fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yup. Okay. La. But yeah, you can always catch them on YT. Sorry, babes. So basically I have a menu. It's the last post on my page, and then my Cash App's on the screen, and my PayPal is in the bio. I still have 8 and $2 dish soaps left, y'all. If anybody wants to add one of those, so I can do a big thick base and then use the small ones to kind of filter in. Beautiful. Received for your part of the dish soap. For real, you're more than welcome to, of course. Received. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you got to join us. Tra-la-la-la-la. Y'all, let's send for more, babes, because like I would really love to get a foundation color in this. I've got 3 more colors going in, but I would love to get... Oh, wait. Miss Jessie received. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. We're still gonna just put it on, and y'all are gonna see how pretty it is, and you're gonna be like, oh, we need to add more. And I'm gonna be like, I know, I told you. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Oh, good luck, girl. I hope it goes easy and beautiful for you. I hope that you have nothing but the nicest things for you and your new baby. I got you, Michaela. We'll send you right off, girl. No, I haven't. What? I still have 8, and I don't have my $5 dish soap anymore. I have $8, and then 10 is the other. No, hold on. I still have a 3. Oh, I still have 3. Okay. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad for her. Congratulations. Alright, y'all. I have one $3 pink left. I also have an $8 pink and an $8 purple. If anybody would like to add. Otherwise, I'm gonna crush it. We have more cans going in, yeah. We have another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 going in. But that'll be at the end. Oh, girl, I hear that. Here's the thing, and I was literally just thinking about this the other day, so maybe that's why you were meant to find this live tonight. I don't know. I don't know if you believe in shit like that. But I was just thinking the other day, I have a 2.5-year-old, and I, have that mom guilt sometimes of not feeling like enough mom for him. But I was sitting there really watching him with his brothers, and I really realized that was a dynamic that he truly needed. I don't know how we would have survived the last couple of years if he didn't have that dynamic. They're so important to him, and he has so much love for them. And I know, I have a $3 dish soap right here, babe. It's pink, and I would love to add it. But it's so special to watch them interact and the things that they teach each other just by being siblings. And it's so hard with the mom guilt, but I promise you, you're not being a bad mom, and you got this, and you're gonna love everybody just as much as you ever loved anybody, and you got this. So keep on trucking. But I hear you, and that does get heavy, and that's real and valid. And Jesse and I were just talking about how our bands of hooligans are bands of hooligans together. It will be hand mixed, yes. We're trying to add a couple more colors for some flair. I've got $4, I think they're more than 4. They might be $4 Gain dish soaps. Yeah, so my Cash App's on the screen. My PayPal is in the bio. I'm going to hand mix first, and then we'll be adding more cans. Got you for your 3, babe. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and give this the finger of finality. And we're going to hand mix and start adding our cans once we're done. But this is such a fun stained glass, our second stained glass of the day. The finger of finality says the dish soap is rather shallow today. Okay. You just got to find your rhythm with 2 under 2. You just got to get ahead of all of it. My 2 under 2 were easy. My 3 under 3, different story. That's a gap. Oh. It took me right out of the chat. Hold on. There we go. Okay. run an epoxy through this for a minute. We're gonna go put our cans in, y'all. She's still thick AF. Right? Good night. No, go for it. Let's add. Let's get some liquid in here. I've still got 15 cans of powder to go in this, so I would love to get it a little less thick. Facts. I have, the biggest I have right now for size-wise is Pine Glo. I have 2 Pine Glos that are $3 a piece, and that would really put some in here. Or we could do the $24 80-ounce Pine Sol. Your choice. The Pine Sol is a big-ass jug. It's real satisfying to hear do the glug glug. Cans in so far, so if we have 15 left, then 21 cans are in so far. No, we don't have a $30 dish soap. I told y'all that was a one-time thing. They was hated too. What the funniest part was is that it was literally no one that was in my chat. Babe, we had 2 bags of BS in here earlier. I sold out of BS. That's why. That's why. I know. Don't worry though, y'all. I repost my lives to YT, so catch it there tomorrow, because this one will probably take the night to download. Baking soda. I have another 15 cans going in. Thank you guys so much for 39K. Thank you, babe. Okay, we will get that in here for you. Received. Okay. Stop it. Bruh. I used that fat ass Pine Glo. My God. Okay, the other one I've got is an Ensueño fabric softener, and it's also same but different. I'm so sorry. I forgot we used the Pine Glo earlier this morning. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Any other liquid? For sure. I have more Ensueño. I have Fabuloso for $3. I have Orange Ajax. I have a yellow Lysol lemon. I have $3 green Ajax. I have a $9 Fabuloso lemon. Bet. So I only have the green apple Fab, and then I have a green Ajax and an orange Ajax. Fabuloso, that's all I've got left. Or I have a lemon Lysol. So I have a green apple Fab for $3, and then I can do an orange Ajax or a lime Ajax or lemon Lysol. Received. Sorry, babe, it's just the end of the night, so stock's getting low. Whatever works, bet. Okay. Let's do, because I like the green effect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just trying to make sure I got all of our major clumpies off the bottom. Hey babe, how are you? Okay, cans going in, y'all. I still have dish soap if anybody wants to add some dish soap to these fire ass powder bombs we're gonna have going in. I prefer rapid texture change, and tonight we've had almost every one of them. Well, I think we have had every one of them actually, except for a genuine reaction. So you know, I'm just here for the party. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, wait, we learned. I know I am. It's truly because I'm too clumsy. I use a sharp to get the fucking tabs off of the bottles. And honestly, I endanger my life every time. I'm clumsy as shit. I am far from a professional. I literally was explaining earlier because somebody asked why I don't pop cans, but the reason is because I come from very clumsy stock. You see, my mom one time was opening a bagel with a butter knife, and she literally cut her entire finger open, had to go to the hospital for stitches. And honestly, if we're capable of that kind of destruction with just a butter knife, any weapon is a weapon. I also low-key love the flexy sound of it when I squeeze it. With a can lid feels almost honorable though, because like can lids are sharp. Like Arthur had a whole episode about getting tetanus from a can lid in a dumpster. Fucking a butter knife? A butter knife? Only to be feared by butter? And my bloodline. I love hearing other people pop cans because it's so rhythmic and they're good at it, especially when they're in like a rhythm. I like when people do what they're good at. And I am brave enough to admit that that is not something I'm good at. I'm saying I am 31 with 5 kids, and don't leave me unattended with sharp things. Thank you. I know, I've been told I squeeze good can. Y'all so dirty. I fucking love it. Exactly. That's exactly what she said. Catch it on my Yelp. If I had an actual Yelp right now, that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite things as a pastime is if I'm really bored, I'll just go read the Yelp reviews for my lawyer because he's vicious, man. He's such a bulldog. But if you bring him the truth, he's gonna do the thing. If you complain to him about nonsense, he's gonna eviscerate your soul. There's a lot of people who get really offended by it. And it just makes me happy to go read his Yelp reviews sometimes. I cannot zoom out. I'm so sorry. No. No. This is divorced mom talk, so, you know. It's divorced mom shit. Nah, I got one speeding ticket. I got that shit deferred. I'm such a goody two shoes. 44K, thank you guys so much. No, for real. Honestly, I like the house chaos. I've always been a person who doesn't like it quiet. It bothers me. My son today, it was hilarious. He said he wanted to call Grandma, so we called Grandma, and it was 10:30, and I was like, she's asleep. And he was like, no, she's not. She fucking didn't answer. And I was like, bro, she's asleep. He was like, no, she's not. She called us back. She was in bed. And she was like, I was asleep. And he was like, oh my gosh. And then he was like, Grandma, come over your bed. And he was like, Grandma, watch a show in your bed. All sorts of shit. It was so funny. It was so cute. Oh, hold on. I got a baby. I'll be back. I do not have laundry powder. We are sold out for powder, y'all. His show just turned off for a second, y'all. Okay. Thank you, babe. 45K taps. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna dump and hand mix these last cans in case he's not done. Because it's about time for him to be getting up for a second anyway. We've stayed on longer than I thought. Hey, Brie babe, how are you, my love? 5 cans to hand mix in real quick, guys. Thank you to everybody who sent and really turned out today. I really appreciate you. I've been live for a hot minute. We've been live since 10, 2 hours. Sold out of all of our cans, all of our powder. Damn near sold out of liquids. Doing good. This is our second live today, which you know because you were there. Having a great time. Yeah. The first one's going to be posting a YT after the live. Okay, last one, y'all. And then this is 36 cans, 2 bags of baking soda, Pine Glow, Ajax Fabuloso, a whole bunch of tiny liquids. And a ton of fucking dish soap from stained glass earlier. So, it's the whole damn kitchen sink. Okay. Yep, that was all of the powder that was left. We had 15 cans from our 36 going in right now. But we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be restocked. We'll be here for the party. Yeah, we sold out of powder. I have liquid left and I have dish soap. But otherwise we are sold out. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it for tonight. I appreciate everybody who is added. Thank you for flying Chaos Air. We will be back tomorrow night for another enjoyable round. Thank you always for your tap, shares, likes, sends, all of it. Y'all are amazing.